Previously on the Block NZ.
If you think you know what's coming next, then think again.
The teams were issued their new rooms.
You must deliver a family room.
I think this is probably one of the briefs that we're not going to meet.
Peter Wolfkamp took no prisoners.
Installation's not done, that's a fail.
And the teams didn't either when they judged each other's rooms.
Do you think that they should have scored less or more than us?
Left.
Stuff it, eh? Like, I want to win this.
And then unleashed on the Wolf.
I see you haven't done your insulation. I see you haven't moved your pipe.
You got your 5.9, you got your 3.2.
G'day, guys.
Tonight, the chaos begins in the family rooms.
Yeah, don't worry about the jibbing. It's pie time. Yeah.
Shannon sets a challenge
Go, James!
to turn shabby into chic.
We definitely want to win this one.
I think it's super clever.
And there's something rotten on the block.
Something smells, and I think it's you.
So, like,
That was bang on.
It all starts now.
It's day 19 on the Block NZ. While it may seem like a peaceful Wednesday morning, beneath the shrink-wrapped shells, it's a construction frenzy.
It's so crazy right now. You know, there's tradies everywhere. It is crazy, but I love it. This is what I came here for. I love this feeling. You know, everyone's energy, everyone working so hard to get this project done just drives and motivates me to work that much harder.
One of the best things this week has been getting our Fletcher windows installed. They are wicked, so it's finally starting to feel like a home.
There's 3.5 days left till room reveal, and our couples are hard at work on their family rooms. There was some valuable lessons learned during Garage Week, and some of our teams cannot afford to make the same mistakes twice. And with the lowest score for their garage, Marie and James have the most to prove.
Last night we started marking out where we think the furniture might go, just trying to get an idea of how much we should put in and whether it's going to be too much for the space or not.
The biggest strength we're bringing to the block right now is sticking to our plan. You know, we're not losing sight of that, and we really think we are on to a winner here. In our family room this week, you will be greeted by the nice timber feature that we are getting made by our builder. We have our see-through fireplace, which is going to be cemented and ground and polished. We have a nice round rug on the floor with a chase lounge which faces to the fireplace. We will be putting artwork which we made up on the centre of the wall.
We had a pretty rough start to the block. We had a few problems in Garage Week and we didn't finish the week that well, so this week we're looking to improve on that, and a win would be really welcome at this point.
Our renovation rookies relied heavily on a team of tradies with their garage, and it cost them precious pennies.
We need to put this corner in first.
But this week they're dealing with the consequences of their overspending.
This week I've been sort of getting stuck in and trying to play the role of the second builder or the apprentice. We're saving $45 an hour, probably. I mean, I've never been paid that much in my life. As you walk into our family room, you'll see some really cool movable walls to shut the space off. You'll also see some nice dark hardwood floors and a massive 60-inch TV on the wall.
We've also got our piece of artwork, the cello on the wall. To the right of that, we've got our recessed shelving. Then we've got our 2 couches on either wall. To complete our house to the standard that we want to, we need to be tight on our pennies at this stage.
Should twist it around so it gets a bit closer. The budget is affecting how fast this room's going up. So that's why I think we're a wee bit behind everyone else. We've got one builder and him and I both putting jib up by ourselves. Yeah, we just need to get this up as soon as possible. We're miles behind. It is a big learning curve. I'm still yet to work out, is it better to get a team of 5 in for a couple of hours and do it, or is it better to have one builder and myself slaving away for 2 days to do it?
Next door at House 4, Jo's got some slaving of her own to do.
Oh, that looks good, Jonah.
Breakfast, honey.
Breakfast for champions.
I feel a bit tired this morning. Got a bit of touch of the flu now, so a few days of that. But we're ahead.
I need some tomato sauce with it.
He has to put sauce on everything. You don't get any extra days on the block because you're sick. You can't take a sick day. You've just got to move through it. You've got to get on with it, and yeah, that's all you can do, really.
If in doubt, sauce it out.
Ooh.
Jo and Damo got their jib plasterboard all up yesterday. And to save money, they have no builder on site today. But they need to stay ahead to have more time for the finer details.
We're ahead. We've got all the structure in place, a bit quicker than the garage took to do, but it has to be technically strong, especially with the furniture. To work with a small room is going to be quite difficult. So we're relying on Jo's design skills this week to really make it look pretty cool when you walk in.
I'm really confused about this room. Like, I just can't get my head around where everything's going or anything at all, really.
Yeah. Well, we need to make a decision.
I know we need to make a decision. I had all the ideas that I wanted to do in here, and now it just feels like I can't do them. I didn't expect to be in this situation today. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just feeling really flat. I'm feeling really down. My creative flow just has come to a halt. I don't know.
Come on, Joanna.
Coming off the back of a huge victory last week, the most important thing for Alex and Corbin is go forward.
For the last couple of days, we've actually been really taking our time with getting all the ceiling and everything right. Now the plasterers are here, you've just got to go flat out from here on in. When you put all your jib up, you want to get it all perfect so that you're not trying to cover anything up with plastic. So we're pretty much just going for it, and in the hope that we'll be able to sandplaster tomorrow and paint tomorrow night. On the left-hand side, you'll see a beautiful couch, bespoke coffee table and shelving unit that hangs from the ceiling. We'll also have a nice rug and beautiful drapes. Alex is out shopping for the 3rd day in a row, and this is kind of our strategy. Alex shops and I build. I can't shop and Alex can't build, so it might work out quite well in the end.
Don't worry, New Zealand. I'm not killing an animal. I do like that one, yeah.
Alex and Marie are shopping up a storm.
I need something on the table.
But this time Marie has left her excess baggage behind.
I already got the couch, managed to get that on the delivery truck. So right now I'm just trying to find accent colours for the artwork that we've got.
While shopping is almost a profession for Alex and Marie, for Quinn it's proving to be a chore.
We would love to have one huge couch going the length of 2 walls, but we can't afford it. So we're having to compromise on that a wee bit.
New message from Quinn. Is $2,000 too much for a couch? Yes.
I found these. They're only $1,000 for 2 of them. So I just need to make sure they fit our space, and I'm pretty sure they do. Yeah, I'm happy with these.
And when it comes to shopping up a storm, there's one name that stands above them all on the block. But Jo is in the doldrums.
Yeah, all the girls, they're all out shopping and they've got all their plans done, but this is my plan. And there's nothing on there. So I had like all the ideas that I wanted to do originally, and with the jib going up, the room feels a lot smaller. First thing tomorrow morning, we should be painting, and I'm not going to have time to do shopping and planning tomorrow because I'm going to be painting tomorrow. So today is the day that I have to have a plan set and I have to start getting furniture organised as well. This hasn't happened to me before. Usually I'm buzzing with ideas and I've just gone blank.
It all starts now.
It's fast and furious on the Block NZ, and the teams are hard at work preparing their family rooms.
Oh, fireplace.
At House 3, James is forging ahead, helping lay the foundations for the heart of their family room. A feature they're hoping will give them the winning edge.
Our family room is really interesting because we've got a double-sided fire. It'll be glass on the family room side and it'll be open on the living room.
How you feeling, mate? How the arms?
All good. And we've got a concrete hearth that's been laid around the bottom of the fire, so we think it's really going to stand out.
Who doesn't like a warm fireplace? You know, every time you go to a house and there's a fire, you want to sit around it. So that's what we're trying to create in that room.
Joe and Damo are also going down the cosy route, but they're thinking carpet.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Alan.
Hi, Alan. I'm Joe. Nice to meet you.
Joe and Damo's entire upstairs floor, including their family room, will be carpeted, and they have a big decision to make.
We're at Feltex Carpets. They've got a huge range of carpets, synthetics, wools and all sorts of things there. So we actually decide that we'll go through it with a synthetic because of the sunshine in the house. We don't want the colour to fade as much.
They do have a really nice feel to them.
Yeah, I always sit on the floor.
Not like we could lie on the floor in the bedroom.
Depends.
When you get told off, you're not allowed to sleep in your own bed, you have to lie on the floor, put double under.
Maybe you should make sure that you like how soft it is.
Yeah.
Well, you make a decision, Damon.
That one.
There you go.
Done.
Spoken. The colour that we've gone for is called Ruby Bay. And it's a really nice warm tone of grey. Really, really nice soft feel to it. And I just can't wait to get my toes scorching into that carpet.
The carpet at Joe and Damo's will be a real point of difference from the other teams, whose family rooms are all on the lower level, and they're thinking that hardwood floors might be the way to go.
All right, so we have the contemporary home, and we really want to have like a natural elements feel in the house.
The look we're going for is really natural, so the timber floor really suits us and we're stoked to be able to pick from this awesome range.
I think that's the one. It's nice and clean, and we'll just go off our colour scheme. We were immediately drawn to this one. We've got a couple of mood boards and stuff, and this is probably the timber.
We're instantly drawn to one specific type, and it's called Astor.
I'm happy with this one.
I'm so happy with it. Like, I couldn't have ever imagined we'd get a timber that colour.
The team's flooring options might be sorted, but before they can return to the block, I've diverted them to the Challenge Warehouse.
Off to the Challenge Warehouse.
Challenge Warehouse. You like doing challenges, don't you, honey?
Hello.
G'day.
We walk into the Challenge Warehouse, and you never know what it's going to be.
There's a few odd bits and pieces around, including some rectangle objects under some sheets.
Welcome to the Bunnings Warehouse Upcycling Challenge. And considering that this is turning into the greenest block ever, I thought it's about time we added some previously loved items to your houses. So let me introduce to you your statement pieces for your teenagers' bedrooms, which you'll be renovating later in the competition. Reckon a teenager will like that one? How about that one?
We've done quite a bit of upcycling, what Joe has at home.
It should be quite a fun challenge. I just have to think of some way to make those drawers look cool.
I'm going to give you 4 hours to turn these pieces into something more modern and pleasing to the eye. Because if you can impress our judge today, you will win yourself a $30,000 Grower and Villeray & Boch luxury bathroom and ensuite upgrade.
Oh my gosh.
$30,000 for a bathroom upgrade, that would be amazing. Wow.
We definitely want to win this one. We want to win all challenges. Who doesn't want to win? But for a luxury ensuite upgrade, it's pretty cool. Yeah.
To do this, I thought we'd have a little fun because each item has a dollar value attached to it. And that is the amount of money that you'll get to spend on the upcycling.
Right.
So this one here, we'll go with 100, 200, 300, and 400. That is the amount of money that you'll have to spend on the upcycling.
This challenge is pretty much exactly what we don't need right now. If it was a downcycling challenge, we might be, front runners.
So to do this, men, I want to see how good you are at blindly following instructions.
Oh my God.
You will be blindfolded. And from the other end of the room, your partner will yell instructions at you so you can find your way to your favourite sideboard.
Damo doesn't take direction very well when he's not blindfolded, so I don't know how this is going to go.
Be the first to touch it and it's yours. Ready to get blindfolded?
My voice is like a seagull. And Corbin knows what seagulls sound like, and he definitely knows what my voice sounds like.
Men, are you listening?
Yep.
On your marks, get set, go! Go, 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 go!
When all the girls were just screaming, it was like, seriously sounded like just a whole bunch of birds first thing in the morning. They all blend into one.
I couldn't hear anything. I didn't know who it was who was screeching, but it turns out it was Marie.
I was just paralysed in shock that there's someone that's louder than Alex. I just never come across it before.
Hey, you make your way out of there. Lima, Lima, Lima. Lima.
I always listen.
Do you? Lima. No, that's not yours. Straight, keep going straight, keep going straight.
Oh, not to the front. It's part of my vows. Always listen and don't say anything back, wasn't it?
Straight, straight, straight there.
$100.
Far out.
Time is of the essence. Go shopping, get whatever you need. You have 4 hours to complete this challenge.
Awesome.
Right, off you go.
So cool.
I'm not tall enough.
We got the $200 sideboard. We're pretty happy with that. So I reckon if we did white all on the outside, you could go white on the side here, and then the detail effect is on the face.
The colour scheme that we wanted, I thought it would be quite a neutral palette for a teenager.
So it's like a mustardy gold, a white, and a dark, or a grey. I really want that bathroom upgrade, and I really do see this working in our house. So either way, it's going to work, but let's make it fully work.
Seems Marie and James have a plan, but Joe's earlier enthusiasm is evaporating.
Yeah, but I need to work out what we're actually going to do with it.
Okay. Just do the same design again.
We're not keen on the whole retro style for our house, so we've got to really transform this into something that's going to work in our house.
What do you got there? What about you stain it with?
We're just going to leave it raw.
No, you might need a bit of oil on there. What about this
We won't
stuff?
be able to afford it.
Okay. I'm not happy, eh? Not happy about having $100 to do this up. It's not even worth $100. The only place this should be is at the dump. But we've got to turn it into something.
It all starts now.
Our teams have been set a challenge to upcycle some old, clapped-out retro sideboards. They have 4 hours and a limited budget to transform them into something modern and edgy enough for a teenager's bedroom. At stake is one of the biggest prizes on the block, a $30,000 bathroom upgrade from Grower and Villeroy & Boch.
What what we need is we need a plan A, then if the wood looks good, and we need a plan B so you can get on your way. I can start sanding and I can say, yep, it's going to work, or no, it's not.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. We started without a plan, or it was a rather ambiguous plan, which involved plan A, B, and C and beyond. Okay, you just got to think about your plan B. Oh, do we have a plan A?
I don't even think we've got a plan A. I don't think I've ever been this indecisive about design in my life. The thing that's really stumping me right now is the fact that it's for a teenager.
Quinn and Ben have exactly the same sideboard as Alex and Corbin, but are not lacking for ideas.
Okay, so we need the fabric and then the filler.
Something like that.
And you want the foam bit bulging up a bit the way.
We've decided to convert our sideboard into like an ottoman looking thing that'll go at the end of the bed.
Do you want just black paint on the whole thing?
What do you think? Black and charcoal. All right, shall we get moving?
Yeah. If you think of anything else, call me.
Yep.
I'm out of here.
With time ticking, the team split up and head to Bunnings Warehouse for supplies and, in some cases, inspiration.
Alex leaves the challenge warehouse and we still don't have a plan for our dresser.
White paint, nails. Nails, nails, nails. I only had $100, so I don't have a massive budget for this piece. Dylan's going to have a lot of sanding to do. Fence palings, some nice new handles, and some paint was basically all I could afford.
$300.
Desperate to win their first challenge, Ben has decided to do the shopping himself, leaving Quinn back at the warehouse.
We're not from Auckland, and it's so easy to get lost. I think me sending Quinn off to Bunnings, it's not a good idea.
What's up?
Harry.
How are you?
I need your help, bro. I'm good.
Go hard.
It's good that Quinn's not here, so we don't muck around. I'll be able to buy everything I need in 5 minutes, surely. Do you think maybe I should do gold instead of this grey?
I think it'll stand out, that's for sure.
But it seems that shopping without Quinn may not be a good idea either, because Ben has ditched her plan.
Do you reckon Globe Donkey's going to look good?
Yeah, it'll be a pretty good match.
Polyfoam cushion.
There's the ropes.
This one.
That one there?
It's kind of similar to this gold.
I like your decisiveness.
Yeah, let's just do it. I think I just know exactly what I think is going to look good in my head. We'll just take that. No point mucking around.
So I've got here, and all of my ideas that I originally had in the car have escaped me. Crap, this is going to be hard.
Despite having the most money to spend, Alex's confidence has flatlined.
I just have no idea.
Remember, your first idea is generally the best idea.
Back at the Challenge Warehouse, the boys are taking years off those old sideboards, and Quinn, it seems, is in her element.
I look over and Quinn's all by herself, and Ben's gone off to do a bit of a shop. Next minute I know she's cutting this thing in half. I'm like, geez, pretty impressive.
It's a wee bit crooked, but it's the first time I've used the skill saw by myself, so I can fix it up easily. It's not a problem. And Ben just called me that he's on his way back, so that's good.
While Quinn's skills with the tools may come as a surprise, Ben's sense of misdirection hasn't. Seems maybe Quinn should have gone shopping after all.
I'm stuck in traffic, going the wrong way on a motorway yet again. At times I did feel like crying, but man tears, I think.
Hello?
Hey, babe.
What?
Guess what?
What?
I'm lost.
I think it's fine that Ben went shopping. I am annoyed that he got lost. Just keeps happening.
While Quinn battles on solo, Joe and Marie are back and bringing their sideboards into the future.
I'm trying to get like a geometric print going.
I have plans already for what I want in each of these rooms, and the geometric print itself is quite, cool, and it's on trend at the moment. So I thought, okay, that would suit a teenager's room.
So yeah, the aim is to just get them in line and then painting certain colours in certain areas.
Just across the Challenge Warehouse, the usual soap opera is playing out between Joe and Damo.
I'd do the legs first and then put the legs on. I've had a few different design ideas that have gone through my head from when I left here to when I got to Bunnings.
That's what gets frustrating, because you leave with a plan, you come back with something completely different.
Yeah, but what was our plan? Oh, yeah, that. But that would have taken too long. So we're basically attaching that on.
How do you want to attach it? With what? What are you going to attach it with?
The screws that you've got.
What screws?
The screws
They're not big enough.
Damo is stressing me out. You're driving me nuts.
With 2 hours of the challenge gone, Alex finally returns from Bunnings warehouse with some paint, but no plan.
Alex gets back and she still hasn't made up her mind, so for the first time on the block, I had to step in and just make a call because Alex wasn't making a decision.
Robin?
What's that?
Oh, this is what it's going to look like.
Yep, that's awesome. Love it.
I hate it. But that's what we're going to do because I can't come up with anything else.
Hey babes. Sorry I got lost. But look what I got. Got this foam stuff for the seat. This rope.
What for?
To go around the staples.
Okay. I can't believe Ben's come back with rope. It's not really the look we were going for.
Got some gold spray paint and some black spray paint.
Oh, I thought we were doing silver.
Yeah.
I do like gold paint, but I don't think it was going to go with what we were trying to do today.
It all starts now.
Do you want to start spraying those gold?
Our teams are halfway through the Upcycle Challenge, converting some tired sideboards into modern pieces of furniture fit for a teenager.
It is the 1 hour mark, teams. You have 1 hour to go.
I'm in the middle of masking our little detail, which is cause of many discussion. We're both a little bit unsure whether this is going to work or not, so we've both just decided we're just going to bite the bullet and go for it. Alex, tell me what you think.
Perfect.
Excuse me, what happened? Nothing. That's supposed to be white, not watercolour.
The worst thing that could happen to the sideboard is it doesn't dry in time. We've got a couple of coats that we need to apply, so we need it to dry really fast.
What do you think?
It's working. I'm surprised.
We put the fabric on the top and all the staples are showing, and I'm thinking we've got to put this rope on, but Quinn's not keen.
Should we just have a look and see what it looks like without the rope? Rope wouldn't have been my first choice, but it's all we had. So Ben got his way and we stuck some rope onto our piece of furniture.
Can I just paint this while it's off? Just let me just paint this up.
Joanna.
Well, stop putting your mitts on everything.
There's 20 minutes to go and things are moving pretty slow. We still haven't even put on the tabletop. You ready? Check it. It's too late once I've nailed it.
Don't you dare nail it right now.
Oh, come on then, have a look. I've got to get on with it.
I'm having a look. Stop putting paint on it. It's frustrating because I just want to get the paint on first and then we can put the timber on, which won't take very long, but Damo keeps trying to chuck the timber on, which means I'm going to have to delicately cut in and try and paint around it.
I spray paint the drawers gold and then put them in. They don't look very good. They look quite crass. We'll
just go black.
I think so. It's a bit weird. We do have a lot of black spray paint, so we're just going to do the whole piece of furniture black.
I hope your paint's drying. You have 10 minutes. This is the 10-minute call.
Can you go get the heat gun, honey? Go get the heat gun.
Still just...
Do you want to sand it a little bit more?
I've got 2 minutes of sanding then.
Is it going to fit?
1 minute, teams. Put those final touches on. Wrap things up. You have 1 minute to go.
Good work, babe.
Oh my gosh, James, it looks good.
No, don't take it out. Don't take it out.
What's going on with it? Don't jam it up there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tools and paintbrushes down.
Oh, it looks so cool.
Finished. Hello. Just leave it, Damo. Just leave it alone.
I'm really happy to actually get it finished. It's like it actually looks pretty good, eh? Oh, that looks good, Corbin and Alex. I really had a look at the others at the end. All look fantastic again.
Far out. Tough competition, eh?
Yeah.
All done?
Yes.
I feel like each piece has something going for it. So really, really good work.
Thank you.
And that's also why we've brought in an observant eye. 2013 Block Judge Janice Kumar Ward. Welcome.
Hello.
We see that Janice Kumar Ward is a judge, and we know that she can be pretty harsh. And I actually thought it might work in our favour a little bit.
And let's start off with Joe and Damo. What do you think of their piece at the back here?
I actually thought this was really clever. I think I'd actually have it in my kitchen. So I don't know if that kind of fitted the brief, though, in that respect. Maybe you can use it somewhere else.
Yeah, there's a possibility we could win it, but I wouldn't put a house on it. Aye.
Okay, Marie and James. I saw you guys hugging and celebrating once you had finished with your piece here. You surprised yourselves?
Yeah, I think we did. We're really happy with the way it turned out.
Awesome. What do you think, Janice?
I think it's super clever. It's current, it's fun, it's, you know, if I was a teenager, I'd love it.
The brief was for a teenager and we know ours fits that brief. So we truly believe that we should at least finish standing on one of those 3 spots on the podium.
Alex and Corbin, it took you guys a while to figure out what it was you were actually doing. Yeah, but the final product is here. Janice, what do you think?
Oh, again, stunning, like really clever. It shows balance, it's sophisticated. I mean, I'd have it in my room.
She's very knowledgeable when it comes to style and what's on trend, and it made me even happier with what we produced, so.
Quinn and Ben, you really changed yours up.
I actually think it's really clever in the sense that it's so different to everyone else's. Upholstering a piece of furniture is not easy, and you've shown some skill and you've been clever about your weed trim and all that sort of stuff, and the fact that it's the biggest transformation is in itself interesting.
When a judge says it looks interesting, it's like, well, it wasn't modern, cool, stylish. I want to have that in my home, which she said about every other one. Yeah.
So, who are your top 2, Janice?
So it's Marie and James and Alex and Corbin.
Awesome.
Shannon says we're in the top 2 and my heart starts beating again. You know, it starts racing so fast.
But there can only be one winner. The prize of a $30,000 luxury bathroom upgrade from Grower and Villery & Boch goes to...
I really want this, but I know Corbin and Alex have done something so amazing. I even want it in our house. So I start thinking, well, maybe Alex and Corbin have done it.
Marie and James.
They had a really good plan from the beginning and they just stuck to it, which was something that we didn't quite do.
You look completely surprised.
I'm so happy. I love that. And I wanted the prize so bad. I just can't believe it. 1, I'm just so happy with what we made. And 2, we have what we wanted. We had a talk with our plumber and he was like, well, what you want, you need a lot of money or you better win an upgrade. And we won an upgrade.
Awesome stuff. You're just getting better and better. We'll let you head back to the block.
Wow, Marie and James are cleaning up now.
Everybody's doing real well, honey? Except us.
But Joe and Damo aren't the only ones yet to notch up a victory in the Challenge Warehouse. And on the way back to the block, there's a little tension in the air.
Something smells, and I think it's you.
Ben's farts are quite outrageous.
So how are you feeling with the baby and all?
I've never met anyone before who farts like Ben does. And they're so funny sounding, like sometimes they don't sound like real farts at all.
It's very cool. Leave it out here, thanks guys. You're doing awesome. Oh, did you hear that? Is that the back? What the hell's wrong with you?
They're like... I'm not even kidding.
That was bang on.
Ben.
It all starts starts now.
With the challenge done and dusted, the teams are picking up where they left off, and there's only 4 hours to go before their tradies must leave site for the day. Building inspections are an everyday occurrence on the Block NZ. It's critical for our teams to pass each inspection before they can make any progress on the room.
The inspections do add another element of stress to the project.
And if one small thing doesn't meet the council's strict standard, it's an uphill battle to get back on track. And Damo has just found out the hard way.
Here, I just had the building inspector come around and didn't pass inspection. There's been a flush box put in, and it's within the 90 mil of a structural bearing or something like that.
And with no builder on site today, Damo will have to fix the problem himself.
The plaster's just come in and he's got his plaster ready to go, so I've got about 5 minutes to get this thing back up. And hopefully there'll be no more dramas with this room today, but I guarantee there'll be something.
That's how it is on the Block. Always something. And at House 1, the lack of funds and extra hands is starting to get to Ben.
I'm really worried that I'm not going to get all of this done. The plan was to be plastered by today, but because of the blowout and the spin, we've had to cut back, which means we're going to have to work probably all through the nights from now on.
The thing with Quinn and Ben is they never seem to complain about Quinn being pregnant. You know, like Ben's never moaning about doing the work.
Just a whole sheet to me. Have you gone on?
It's not in.
I know he's up by himself doing like the insulation and the painting because Quinn's so tired. And I mean, he's still not moaning, like he just gets on with the job. That's the thing with them. They're doing their best.
Sweet's gone in, Carlabunga.
Where are you from, mate? Is that in Auckland? Auckland saying?
From the afternoon.
Having earlier chosen wooden flooring for her family room, Marie is on a mission to find some stain for a timber shelving feature.
So I've got a huge list that I need to get done, but my priority is to get paint and stain. Hey Mo, so I've got a wood feature in our family room. So this is what we're using. So I want to really make that stand and get all the grains to come out.
Okay, yeah, I've got just a thing for you. How much are you looking at?
Well, probably about 4 litres.
Okay, so we've got the Cabothane, so you're going to be getting something similar to that with the shine.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
that's
it's
what I
quite
want.
nice. It's just this one in gloss finish.
Cool.
It's oil base, that's what you're looking for?
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
I definitely want to prove to the others that me and James are a force to be reckoned with. You know, we have a very strong plan for this house. This week the aim is to go from the bottom to the top. You know, I don't sit very well in last place, so, you know, I expect us to move up the ladder, and if we don't, oh gosh, I don't know what's going to happen.
Back at the Block, the council inspector has returned to check Damo's handiwork.
It's a jib brace, so it's a GS1 and it's not screwed off properly. You're going to have to peel that up, take that out, screw the sheet off, and then screw it off as a GS1. Here, you've already done that one. Ready? Oh, yeah. So that should only take 5 minutes, so I'll come back. Oh, it's just one problem after the next. Pull this down because there's a flush box too close. Now the screws have to be 50 mil apart, then 75 on each part of the jib. So we'll do that and then get the inspector back and check it again. You'd think you can just screw it up in the holes, it's all right, but that's apparently not how it goes. It's just a matter of learning the building code, and this is the first room I've done by myself. So it's pretty basic stuff, but it's never easy if you don't know what it is that you're supposed to be doing, but I'm sure next room we get will be sweet, you know?
And Joe's not doing much better. She's still got no plan for their family room and needs inspiration fast.
This morning I felt really displaced, and just having it on a piece of grid paper without sort of seeing it, I've just found it really difficult. So I've actually come down to Freedom, and I'm going to make a little mock area of the size of the room that we've got to work with. Oh, look at that.
And this is about where the doors are?
The door takes up the whole wall because it's like a big...
So do you want this moved as well?
It is so awesome. They've been so helpful, and yeah, they're all hands on deck trying to make this little room for me happen. You walk through our large glass stacker doors, and to the right there is a large chase sofa. In the middle of the room we've got a coffee table, and there is a TV console at the front of the room with a TV on it. And in the corner we've got a little set of shelves, some really cool art up on the wall, just some cool little knickknacks around the room, and just really bright fun cushions as well. I'm definitely going to take the couch.
Yeah?
And I'm gonna have a think on this. I think I'm gonna have to make my own shelves just for the price because I'm broke, basically. We need to win some challenges. We need to win some money. After my freedom visit, I'm feeling so much better, and the layout of our room seems to really be working, and I'm feeling way more confident.
So it seems Jo's got her shopping mojo back. But the same can't be said for Alex, who has changed her mind about the sofa she picked out yesterday.
I wish it was simpler than this.
And with the cut-off for delivery looming, she's running out of time.
I'm in a bit of a pickle. You also had a navy couch somewhere yesterday and it's gone already. No, it was like this.
Yeah, Jo was just having like that.
Oh, right.
The window.
Has she got it? Damn it. That's what I wanted. Navy couch. Oh, we're doing the same. The first sofa doesn't match the curtains. The second sofa turns out being the same as Jo's. Third sofa, well, Marie has that. I am really super panicked at this moment because the couch to me was the big tick piece that I really needed to sign off at the beginning of the week. Back to square one, I feel like I'm at Monday again. It's getting crazy.
Damo is hoping it's not strike three for him too. The council inspector is due back, and if he doesn't pass this time, he'll be up against it to get the plaster dry for the morning.
In the corners, beauty, let it go. All right, cheers.
Enjoy.
Next time, eh?
Yeah, you got this next time, eh?
Yeah.
All right, mate.
A big relief for Damo, which means he's back on track with only 2.5 days until room reveal. But it seems that all may not be well in House 3.
I don't think Alex and Corbin are feeling very well. Should we go check on them?
Yeah, they've been acting real strange lately, eh?
Yeah.
Just weirding me out a bit. Should go and see what they're up to.
Hey guys. Are you guys feeling okay?
Alex, you don't look too well, eh?
I'm feeling a little horse.
I reckon you guys are going to win, eh?
Are you guys going to hit the hay soon?
It all starts now.
There's a little over 48 hours before our teams have to deliver their family room. And one of the teams has been a bit smarter than the others.
Yesterday, the boys plastered our room, but we needed to get it dry overnight, so I called up Hypo and got them to drop off a heater, which is actually crucial because if you don't, it takes over 24 hours to dry, so we're ready to paint. We're confident we'll get it done. There's still a lot to happen.
Damo had a similar plan to dry his walls last night, but with very different results.
Corners still look a bit wet.
Does it? Because it's yellow?
Yeah, you can see it's a little bit dark colour, so they're still a bit wet.
We got the plaster boards on, and overnight we put the fan on, got up in the morning to find the fan had switched itself off. Jib plasterers came in the morning and said the jib plasterboard's too wet to sand, so we're going to be a bit behind. If I don't paint today, carpet in tomorrow, it's just...
It's not going to happen for you?
No, it's not going to happen. Crucial that we get it done today, eh?
I agree, we need to get it sorted as quick as we can.
It's time to put out an SOS call to Jo.
Have you finished shopping? For today, all right. OK. You go past Wildbean and get me a pie? You want a pie? Yeah. You want a pie?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Just one pie, thanks. And sauce. Right. Got me a pie.
Small things, eh?
Yeah, don't worry about the jibbing.
It's the small things in life.
It's pie time.
Yeah, it's a priority.
While Damo gets his priority sorted, Marie and James have their eye on the prize.
Right now I'm staining the wood. We stayed up last night to sand, so just the pieces that are going to make the feature on our fireplace and the shelving in the corner of our room. We've always wanted to go with a natural sort of theme and bring wood into the room. When we mentioned that to our builder, he threw out a couple of ideas and we thought, yeah, that sounds good to us. So we went out and we picked wood from a local timber yard and yeah, went from there. It takes 6 hours to dry before you can recoat it, so I just have to find places around the site where I can stack all these bits of timber and let them dry.
Planning and determination seem to be paying off for James and Marie. But their neighbours are having a crisis of confidence.
This has just turned out to be the biggest nightmare of this room.
I'm really stressed out that I don't have a couch because it's Thursday, and if I don't get the right colour, then everything else that I've planned is completely out the window.
See how comfortable it is?
I think it's all feather. Gosh. I am going to have to spend outside the budget this week because I can't get the one that I want from Freedom unless I double up on what Joe already has, and I just kind of don't want to do that. Okay, so I really like this couch. I'm desperate at this point.
So this size?
Like,
it comes in a 2.5.
It comes in a 2.5.
Yeah.
That's ideal.
Okay.
2.5.
But we haven't got it in this colour.
You don't have it in this colour? I need a cream anyway.
We've got it in this colour here.
That colour there?
This colour here.
Oh my gosh, dream couch.
No.
Dream couch.
Okay. Delivery?
Tomorrow.
No problem. We'll make it.
Really?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Please, couch. Hey,
Hello.
how you getting on?
Good. So, I found an amazing couch in the right colour that we need. Let's buy it. Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Got my couch.
Having locked in all of her major items, Jo has one final stop to make.
Just a butter chicken pie.
Yes, and I can't forget the tomato sauce.
Tomato sauce.
My husband will kill me if I forget that.
True.
Got your pie.
That's good.
How's it going?
I'm gonna start sanding soon.
They're not sanded yet.
No,
Oh, no, they're still not dry.
it's not dry enough.
As it turns out, Damo's wet plaster is not such a bad problem to have after all. Site foreman Peter Wolfkamp has just got wind of a much bigger dilemma. And it's going to have serious repercussions for all of the teams with their family rooms on the ground floor.
Hey, Corbin, James, Ben.
What do you reckon this is about? I know something must be up. It makes me feel really nervous.
We've been struggling to get this room finished from the get-go, so if Pete's got bad news, this could be game over.
Next time on The Block NZ. Headaches.
He's gone. Huh?
And heartaches.
This is an absolute nightmare.
For our teams as they race to present their first interior room. And a challenge which takes stacking to a whole new level.